Welcome to American Citizen TV, your trusted guide to becoming a U.S. citizen. In this video, we bring you the most updated 100 civics questions and answers for the 2025 U.S. citizenship interview, straight from USCIS. Whether you're preparing for the N400 naturalization interview, practicing for the civics test, or just starting your journey, you're in the right place. Clear, simple, and 100% up to date. Let's get started and help you pass with confidence.
Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. In what month do we vote for president? November. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. How many amendments does the Constitution have? 27. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Who vetoes bills? The President. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Who is the governor of your state now? This answer will vary. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? This answer will vary. Name your U.S. representative. This answer will vary. We elect a president for how many years? Four. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What is the capital of your state? This answer will vary. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What are the 2 major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. How many U.S. senators are there? (100). Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? (18 and older). There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Who was the president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Name two national U.S. holidays. President's Day, Independence Day. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Who makes federal laws? Congress. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. Who was the first president? George Washington. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state.